In this experiment, we're going to investigate convection. Now, convection is how heat is transferred in fluids. Fluids like air and fluids like water. In this experiment, we're going to fill up one bottle with warm water. You may be able to see the steam coming off the water there. It's hot. Then we're going to put 5 drops of blue food coloring in the water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I'm going to fill this other bottle up with cold water. Okay, cold water. Now we're going to put these 2 bottles together. We're going to put the cold water on top. What do you think is going to happen when I put the cold water on top? Oh boy, this is not easy. Okay, here we go, here we go. So now I'm pulling the card out that's separating the hot water from the cold water. Hot water's on the bottom, cold water's on top. Can you see what's happening? Remember that in convection, warm air rises, or warm fluids expand and then rise because they become less dense, and the colder fluids come down to take their place. So you get a current moving around in a room or in a bottle or something. And you can see already in this experiment how the blue has come up, and this is becoming bluer and bluer already. Now we're going to try the reverse. This time I'm going to put the hot water on top. Let's see what happens when I put the hot water on top. So you might remember that convection is a little bit different than conduction. Conduction is how heat is transferred in solids. Solids like this water faucet that heats up as the hot water is going through it. Conduction happens by the molecules, they're all locked into place next to each other, and so the heat transfers from one molecule to the next. But in convection, heat is transferred by the movement of the molecules. The molecules themselves move around and take that heat around the room or around the bottles of water we have here. Okay, so I've got the hot water here. I'm again going to put 5 drops in. Oh wait, which one should I do it in? I guess I'll do it in the hot water. All right. So they're mixing, mixing, mixing. And now we're going to put the hot water on top of the cold water. Sorry about my nephew there in the background. He really likes convection, so he gets excited about this stuff. Okay, so now you can see there's a little tiny bit of mixing there from when I agitated the water at the very beginning, but you may be able to see there's really none of the blue is moving down into this white area. You want to get that from a couple different angles so the kids can see that real good.